Hi there. Good morning. Welcome to Ridge Haven Life. My name is Ian, and it is a cool, crisp morning in the mountains of Mendocino County in Northern California here. It's early December, and I've got some things that I want to do in the greenhouses this morning. So I thought I'd bring you along and just so you could hang out with me as I take care of some little odds and ends, and also to provide some updates of things that have happened since my last video update. All right, so I've been sharing that in the greenhouses, I've been having a fair amount of volunteer snap peas that have just randomly shown up, and I've been putting some trellises around them. I'll give an update in a little bit. But as I was cleaning up in this area around the container a few days ago, I happened to spot yet another snap pea volunteer that is outside the greenhouse. So I put this fencing around it, maybe to provide some protection as it kind of grows up the inside here. I'm not sure if the deer are gonna want to munch on that and kind of destroy things, but we'll see. But yeah, I was kind of excited to see a snap pea. All right, so let's get started in the nursery greenhouse here. Okay, so here's the broccoli patch. Kind of a jumbled mess of various things with these solo cups and crowded area of starts, and but overall things are going well. And the broccoli starts are doing good. And here I've got to thin out some of these nasturtium so that they don't crowd out the broccoli. But yeah, over here I showed in my last video that a volunteer snap pea had shown up here. So I put this trellis here for it to climb up. But as I was putting it in, I happened to notice that over here in this smart pot is another snap pea volunteer, and it was being very much shaded out by this bush. So it's really small. The leaves are really small. It actually has a snap pea that's been produced. So yeah, I thinned out the bush a little bit to get it more sun, and then put this stick in place, hopefully for it to climb up to make its way onto this trellis, so that both these snap peas can grow up the trellis and produce some wonderful snap peas in the coming months. So, all right. Well, next to the two sugar snap peas that are growing up that little trellis right there is the wall of snapdragons, and that's going to be my first little project this morning, is to thin that out. All right, so I've moved over to the tomato greenhouse and been clearing this area, which has really been about taking out the mint and lemon balm that has popped up. And here's just another example of how hardy and resistant to eradication the mint can be. So this piece at the bottom, this was left in the ground when I cleared this whole part of the raised bed of mint. So this little part was left in, and you can see it just sprouted more mint. So yeah, to eradicate the mint, you got to get rid of all those little pieces. Here's another example. And then what I wasn't expecting is for the mullein to come back. So this is a piece of mullein root that was left in the ground, and it's starting to sprout. Mullein is a biannual, so it's not a perennial. It's not an annual, but yeah. So I was kind of surprised to see that. And I've got a few other examples of the mullein coming out of the root. And so what had happened was when I cleared out this raised bed of the mint, mullein volunteered, and it was just very tall, up to 8 feet tall and whatnot. So yeah, I took out the mullein and left some of the root in, and it's coming back. So eradicating that. And in clearing out this area, I decided to leave this volunteer tomato plant. Looks like a yellow pear. So we'll see. It's December. We'll see how well it can do. But next up is to take out this this lavender plant that is very much obscured by the other flowers that have grown up around it. But yeah, want to get the lavender out, and that'll be the next little bit. Okay, so another example of how challenging mint can be to eradicate. What's in this smart pot and this smart pot is some of the mint that was at the end of the raised bed down there where the mullein had volunteered over the summer. And so, yeah, I moved a lot of the perennials that were in this raised bed into these smart pots to help contain them. Mint is not one to be contained easily. And So yeah, the mint root, it kind of skirts underneath the surface of the soil by a couple of inches. So the mint roots don't really go deep. So planting the mint in here, I'm not worried that the root is gonna go down to the base of here and puncture this and get into the ground. Whereas like something like the horseradish, I think that's definitely gonna happen with the horseradish that I've planted in these smart pots. But yeah, so the mint is not going to root through the base here just because the roots will stay relatively high up, close to the soil surface. But what will happen if I don't trim this is that this will grow, and as soon as it starts touching the ground, it's going to root and then spread. So, for mint, it's definitely not a set it and forget it sort of thing. Yes, okay, containing it in the smart pot will prevent it from really spreading out, but need to trim the edges here so it doesn't spill over the side and spread out in a way that I've been trying to have not happen this entire time. All right, and the last little bit for today, I'm in the citrus greenhouse, and this is my little succulent garden that I've got going on here, succulents and cactus. And what I'd like to do is to transplant these little succulents. So my friends Marisol and Justin gave this to me in this really cool pumpkin pot. So I want to plant these in this smart pot here, clear out this succulent. And then also want to plant this succulent. My friend Dina gave that to me. And yeah, I'll probably plant this in the middle here once I clear this one out. I'm not sure what I'll do with this. I'll see if one of my friends wants to take this because here's more. So I've got plenty of this type of succulent. But yeah, clear this out. Put this from Dina in the middle. This will grow up, have a nice bushy feel to it, and then I'll plant these little ones around the base of this. So over time, this will fill in to be a nice succulent garden. right, so I'm just wrapping up for the day, but got to show you another discovery. So in the ongoing discovery of snap pea volunteers, look what I got going on down there. So yes, this VW bug is now home to a volunteer snap pea. So thought that was pretty cool. All right, well, that is going to wrap it up for my day in the greenhouses. Wasn't too warm in there. That's the nice thing about gardening in the fall. It doesn't get too warm in the greenhouses, even when the sun's beating down on it. Yeah, so hope you enjoyed hanging out with me and seeing all the volunteer snap peas that are popping up. All right, well, thanks so much for watching. Have a great rest of your day. Take it easy and take care.